Hello everyone, welcome to this very short video in which we felt compelled to share with you what we've experienced so far with this small yet very powerful switch from QNAP, which features two 10 gigabit per second ports and four 2.5 gigabit per second ports. Basically, it is what we think is the perfect combination of ports in which you can concentrate powerful traffic for just a few computers or concentrate traffic from many concurrent users in other devices with also powerful computers in your main network downstream. It is very common today to have most of the equipment in networking connected at gigabit Ethernet, either if it is coming from many access points or just gigabit Ethernet clients, which are going to be able to transmit information at speeds that suit most users and that still continues to be acceptable. But what if you're not a common user? What if you generate many gigabytes of data every time that you work on a given project? We all know how much space a 4K video takes, also audio and pictures, virtual machines, data backups, and much more. All those situations in which you may need to store and, more important, transfer huge amounts of information. It is very common for many content creators, journalists, media managers, video editors, and many more. Practical example right here why we liked so much this very compact switch. First of all, and the most important, it has two 10 gigabit per second ports over copper that will let you use pre-existing copper cable layouts from Cat6 cabling and up. Very useful not only for many network managers, but for most common users. Same thing for its four 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports, for 6 ports in total, all of them over copper. So you won't have to buy additional infrastructure in terms of SFP+ modules or even fiber optics. Second aspect that we have liked is that we all have seen how more and more hardware for power desktop users is including 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. There has been an increasing availability of hardware for 2.5, 5, and 10 gigabit Ethernet. Of course, something to keep in mind is that you won't gain anything from having great networking equipment without the appropriate high-speed storage drives and of course network cards to support high reading speeds. So you might ask, why only two 10 gigabit per second ports and the rest 2.5? In small networks, and I mean small networks and not slow networks, that is exactly what you might need, or what you might find everywhere: traffic concentrated over one or two servers, or several intermediate speed clients connecting to very fast servers or NASes. We've had a great experience with this switch. We liked it, its power consumption, which may be always associated with the lifespan of the product, and something that many may want to know, which is how well auto negotiation works. It has actually worked perfectly at all the speeds that it supports. For the 10 gigabit per second ports, it supports 1, 2.5, 5, and 10 gigabit per second. And for 2.5 gigabit ports, it supports 1 and 2.5. This is one of those other products that we have bought, we have liked, and of course, we felt the need of sharing such experience. Okay guys, thanks for sharing this technology moment with us. See you next time.